It's unfortunate for the African teams. Most especially we that were at the World Cup. I was there for 1 month. I got on the 12th to the end. But again, Africa has talent. There's no doubt. We have the capability, and the skills. But I thought this time around, Africa was not prepared. Yeah, for a simple reason. If you put it in a nutshell, Africa was not prepared. Our teams were not prepared. Because if you look at all the other teams that went there, some were beating, but again they were prepared to go to the World Cup. And Africa has this time around they had a great opportunity to go far, but there's a lot of things that don't constitute a team play. For example, all the teams did not go there as team. African teams, they want to have individual players. And our coach Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan says that good players win games, but the team win championship. And what we saw in the World Cup, Germany was a team. The fact that all the players most of the players came from Bayern Munich, but the whole Germany, they won it as a team. And at the end of the day, they won championship. Africa, the lot of things that compose of teamwork, great teams, from the administrative area and down to the lower level. And I think Africa was not prepared because you cannot, and I must say this, I might be wrong, you can criticize me, but that's my opinion. I was an analyst at the World Cup. You prepare for 4 years, and you have only 1 month to showcase, to make sure that everything is in place. You have 4 years to make sure that everything is in place. And then you go to the World Cup just for 1 month, and then you have problem. You have a money problem. You have disorganizations, and then it's wrong. Then you are not prepared. So I think that was lacking in the African side. But you could see that because most of the players was not motivated, because it's always the case that they want to blame players. And I was a player before. I'm not going to take side for players if they were not good. But if you look at the performances of all of the players and the teams, you see that the same performance from our African team, all of the European team had a cycle. Germany played our first game. It was not too good. They went slowly until they got better, because everything was in the right perspective. They did not play good, but they were encouraged to do well. So they came back. If you look at the African team, Ghana played our first game. It may not be a fantastic game, but Ghana, you could see that they had the potential to grow. But were there anybody to motivate them beyond that? No. Instead, they were not motivating them. They were demoralized from, we don't have this, we don't have that. No, you don't do that. Especially in the kind of competition, that's the world stage. And the fact that you have to protect even your country from that negative publicity, you should have done everything that the team go there. Because you don't want to go tell the world that, they don't get the players their money, that's why they're not playing well. No, it's not good. But Ghana had a good team. Cameroon had a good team, because if you look at the last game, how they played, so if they were supported, and they were prepared, they went as a team, they would have done better.